How are you?
I'm
Sorry,
great.
I got a call. That's why I.
Ah, it's okay, it's okay. So, yeah, first of all, excuse me for the way I sound because I'm really unwell.
Oh,
And
I'm sorry to hear that. Is are you fine now, or it's something serious like?
yeah, I've got cough and cold, and I'm away from home, so it hits twice as hard being away from home and then falling sick.
Okay. No issue. You can. I will speak little more, and you can speak little
That's what we're supposed to do,
less.
right?
That will be great. It will help you also, and it will help me also.
Yes, amazing. So, let's begin with a brief introduction. Tell
Sure.
me.
So as it's our first session, and yeah, because it's really hard to get your slots, and yeah, so I am from Lucknow, and I completed my MBA. I'm working in a company called Paytm. All
Oh,
heard
Paytm.
about? Yeah, I'm working at Paytm. Uh,
Paytm? Oh,
yes, Paytm, Paytm
oh,
Payment Bank.
wow.
You're also working with Paytm?
No, I'm not working with Paytm. I used to.
Oh, okay. I thought you got
I'm barely 90
you.
years. How can I work with Paytm?
And so I just joined the company. I was working with Tech Mahindra for the Flipkart client was Flipkart. So after that, I'm working with Paytm, and yeah. So where are you from, Ananya?
Yeah, so I live in Ludhiana, in Punjab,
Hmm.
and right now I'm in Delhi to pursue my graduation.
Okay. Okay. In
Yeah,
Delhi, right?
which subject did you graduate in?
I completed my MBA from in 2020. I have chosen BBA plus MBA, so that was an integrated program. Marketing and HR
You
was
had
there.
chosen.
Yeah, yeah,
You had, yeah. Okay.
yes. And before that, I completed my academics like schooling and 12th, 10th and 12th from a Hindi medium school from
Oh,
UP board, and my
okay.
subject were uh, I was from science stream.
Okay. Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And yeah,
is there any specific? I haven't checked. I'm really sorry. I haven't checked the notes, so I don't aware. I'm not
oh,
aware
it's
about
okay
the.
to talk. We can randomly. It's a very light topic, and we can just randomly have a
Yes.
chit chat about it. So, uh,
How you have been on this platform, like how you joined this company? You're a teacher. Your background is from you're from teacher background, or you're teaching
no,
some.
no, no.
Please.
I'm a student. I am an undergraduate student. I'm currently pursuing English honors with a minor in psychology.
Okay, so let me tell you here why everyone is pursuing psychology on Clapingo because I have taken few sessions because this is very relevant for me also. I am IGNOU student. I am completing my second year of I'm in second of year of BA. I'm taking I am pursuing psychology from
You
IGNOU. Yeah, second of
you have
year of.
pursued or you are still pursuing?
So the thing is that I completed my MBA in 2020, but I
Okay.
was interested in psychology, so I thought I cannot do the academics again and again. So I thought let's do it with a distance learning program. So I have chosen a program called BAG program from IGNOU. So that is only because of psychology
Okay.
program only.
Okay. See,
Because
psychology
I thought
is very, very
yes,
vast and it has so much scope and it is such a beautiful subject and it is the need of the hour. People are people are struggling. It is so hard for people to hold on the ones who have mental issues. And we need more people who can help them. We need
yeah,
trained psychologists, counselors who
yeah.
can help
That is
them.
why I
We have any.
yeah
I'm
I.
very This is a very sad state, but we barely have any. So as long as there are humans, you'll need people
Hmm.
who can help those humans. Wherever there are humans, you'll need a psychologist. So
Yes.
that's the way
So
to
I thought when I joined when I have taken the admission, I was not aware about the like I was I thought like I will do the in clinical disorder
okay.
specific in clinical disorder thing. I'll do the MPhil and all. I have
Quite a
research.
jump from your non-medical stream, like from non-medical you went to clinical
Yeah, I
psychology.
was. I really wanted to do something in that field, in mental illness and the in that field. I was not aware about how can I approach something. So I thought psychology is something where I can do my graduation also, because my last program, which was the MBA program, that was the integrated program, BBA plus MBA. So I
Okay.
thought it will help my in my academics also, because there are certain forms in government jobs which require only graduation, and I have done my integrated program, so I'm not clearly eligible for that exams or jobs. So that is the reason, and yeah, that is so on. I why I have started talking about this, because a lot of people are there on Clapingo who are pursuing psychology, or who have completed their graduation or post masters in psychology. That's why, and I'm really interested in that subject.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
everybody who comes
so
across this subject is becomes suddenly
yes,
very
why
interested.
you have chosen this
Because
subject?
geography. Sorry, what?
Why you have chosen this subject? Like why psychology? Is there any specific reason for
Oh
that?
yeah, because yeah, when I started studying the subject in 11th and 12th, I had a brilliant teacher, and I developed my liking for the subject from then on, from class 11th and 12th. And I
So
saw how this subject can, help me flourish my career and help me flourish the way that I am, right?
yeah,
Studying psychology, you also get to somewhere study yourself. It makes you a better person every day.
yes,
And you get to help a lot of people without the MBBS degree. So I thought, why
yeah.
not?
Yes, that is the reason. And so you have you thought about something like doing something in that field, or only like you have a specific goal?
Not yet, but I do wish to pursue my master's in psychology, and I'll be studying for it. But so basically, I wish to get into the Indian Army, and if there is a way for me to,
Okay. That- It's there are a lot of things which you are disclosing, and it's really nice to hear all these things.
thank
So,
you.
how how like in Indian Army, how you want to serve, like
Sorry, matlab, what?
how you want to serve, like in which field, is there any specific field,
Yeah,
or
see,
you
so,
want?
women as of yet they cannot get into the infantry battalions. They cannot get into the infantry arms, fighting arms, mechanized arms. So we get the education corps, we get the supply corps, we get the logistics administration corps. So I'll just get into whichever corps that I can, and so
Yeah, that
yeah,
is, it's really nice to hear all these. Your interest level are slight good, and slight different also, because I haven't heard someone saying like I'm going to do this particular this thing on this platform, or haven't met anyone like that. Yeah. So is there anything else you wanted to ask?
about you.
Yeah, about me, or which anything like.
No, no, nothing. I think we should begin. We have a lot of time has already passed, and we should begin discussing
Yes.
the topic right now. Okay. So the topic is big city or small town. Which one would you prefer if you were given a choice?
Big city, and it's not, sorry. Uh, please have some water if it is
No, no, I'm
possible.
fine.
And get well soon, Ananya. Yeah, so big city and a small town. I will prefer big city, because let's be logical. If we are going to have big cities, then infrastructures and the corporate companies are going to invest in that, and there will be a modernization across the culture also, and people are going to change their thinkings, and a lot of things are going to change. We can also say that we are so rooted, so we will choose a small city, small towns and all, but it is not logical, it's not practical, honestly. If it's my opinion, because we need to upgrade ourselves and upgrade society also, because you see there in this in my area, in where I am from, Uttar Pradesh. So in my city, it's not a
Which
metro.
are you from Lucknow, right?
Yeah, nearby Lucknow, it's Sitapur.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. My mother is from
So
Mathura.
okay, Mathura, I know Mathura. So yeah, so I was telling you, these cities are not metropolitan cities and all. So I think it need to be upgrade, and there are a lot of things which will going to be upgraded, and infrastructure are going to be good. So I
Infrastructure,
will
yes.
yeah, and it will. So I will prefer big cities and developed cities, apart
Big
from like
infrastructure
yeah.
cities. Okay, so do you think that there are absolutely no advantages of living in a small city?
There are advantages, but the thing is that yeah, advantages are there, but you need to figure out certain things. Like if you, let's take an example, if you wanted a good job, right? You need to be in you need to have a MNC nearby you,
Okay,
which is
yes.
not in UP, which is not in Lucknow, right? I'm working in Paytm, but I'm doing work from home. Currently, it is good because people are providing work from home. Paytm is so good; they're providing work from home for their clients. Their CEO also told that they will provide the work from home. But a lot of cities are there, but where the MNCs are not there, these are not metropolitan cities. So lot of challenges are there. So it is good if you're not, if it is you're living in a small town, city or village, you cannot leave your house, or you cannot leave your city. You need to manage those things. But if you ask me to prefer one thing, I will prefer to be in like big city.
So, even I would prefer to be in a big city because that big cities, I grew up in big cities. I was born in Udaipur. It's a big city. It's a pretty nice city, and I live in Vijayanagar.
Environmental issues will be there, and there will be pollution and all, but we need to be practical about certain things,
Yeah,
so that we can also
because
grow.
the healthcare facilities, the schooling facilities, and the
Hmm.
recreational facilities that a city can provide, a village or a small town cannot. And that.
That is the reason I'm struggling with my English. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah, that is the reason I'm struggling. Let's be honest. You're having a good communication skill. You're pursuing you're in graduation. You're pursuing your graduation. So I completed my MBA. I completed my post graduation. Let's be honest. It is only because of I am from a rural background, and I was in a small village called nearby Lakhimpur Kheri. So we are from Hindi medium school, and these are the things uh, which creates issue in your further studies and further academics. So yeah, these that is why I think my thinking is in certain different. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what do you think are the disadvantages of living in a city?
Big city or a small city?
Big.
I told you environmental
Okay.
issues will be there, right? You need to face like pollution will be there, and climate change will be there. And apart from that, if you are, yeah, relationships, you will not have a close relationship. You will not get the uh, good people in big cities. Might will not get a certain type of relationship in big cities, right? Because people are in themselves, if I'll call it in that way. People are enjoying their company. They don't need to invest something in yourself. So these are the things are there. But yeah, overall, I think if you need to have a good lifestyle, you need to be in big cities.
Yeah.